Hey everybody, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. I am here in Los Angeles, back at my family's house. Just finished my year of school, my junior year of college, so I'm officially a senior now. Super happy to be here for just a couple weeks before going back. Just amazing weather, amazing fruit. I'm so stoked. But I want to talk to you about something, really important. That is a big evolution and change, I guess, in my diet specifically, and just sort of vegan activist journey, approach, strategy to get more people to eat compassionately. And I'm excited about what has happened, and I'm excited to tell you all. So, as you know, if you've been watching my videos or following me on Instagram or, YouTube like here, or even my podcast, the Plantriotic Podcast, you'll know that I've been practicing and adopting a fully raw vegan diet since going to the Woodstock Fruit Festival last summer. I was just so inspired. I had been vegan for 2 years, a little over 2 years at that point. And I was adopting just a high carb, cooked obviously, and tons of raw foods, but, definitely having cooked foods every day, potatoes, rice, just sort of the John McDougall starch solution, Colin Campbell approach. And I saw so many health benefits, loved it, but I wanted to sort of just try to optimize to the greatest level possible when it comes to nutrition, my fitness. And when you go to the Woodstock Fruit Festival, there's so many people with inspiring testimonials and people from in the fitness background, building muscle and strength, to endurance athletes, and I was like, this is so cool. I've learned so much. I'm going to try it out, and that's what I've been doing for the past 9 months now. Zero cooked foods, 100% fully raw, fruit-based, obviously. But what I was realizing is that while I felt the best on this diet, I never felt deprived. My energy was super high. I built tons of muscle on this diet. It's the best. I love it. What I found was it was a little bit difficult for me to communicate the vegan message in general to an audience where the idea of going fully raw is absolutely mind-blowing. I mean, I am here as a vegan activist not to get vegan people to start eating fully raw. I really care about nutrition for myself because it's fun for me to experiment with, but I really don't care too much about people eating a healthy, high-carb vegan diet or going fully raw. It's not what I'm here to do. There are some people where that's what they're here to do in the movement, and I love those people and respect them. For me, I went fully raw just because I dig nutrition and it was fun to experiment. But because I'm really looking at where my vegan strategy as an activist is going. And I want to be able to connect to the people who are eating a standard American diet and sort of my millennial generation and tell them, look, you don't have to dramatically change your life. You can still eat at the same restaurants, do the same things you love. You can also just be vegan, and it's not that difficult. So, long story short, what I've decided after 9 months of being fully raw is I love the diet. If you're on your vegan journey already and you want to go fully raw, I'm all for it. I think it's optimum, but I'm going to start incorporating cooked foods in my diet. In fact, I started about 3 or 4 days ago, and I'm super happy about it. I'm following now, I guess, sort of a raw till 4 style. I'm not going to label it that. I guess I can, but I'm not saying like that's the new thing you have to do. Personally, I love eating fruit, and I want to be able to relate to people more, get on their level, not be as dogmatic for me personally. So I've decided to just do a raw till 4 style, eating high water content fruit all day, all the way up until dinner, and then having a high-carb cooked meal like rice, potatoes, even beans, legumes, still, oil-free when I'm not going out at a restaurant, eating healthy and eating whole food plant-based. That is what I've always been about. I've experimented with different vegan diets throughout the journey, but that has always stayed consistent, and I wanted to tell you all because I think a lot of people, some people are passionate about raw foods, and if you're coming from a place of serious illness, maybe it be cancer or arthritis or a multitude or skin problems, going fully raw for a period of time or forever, if you love it and you live in a place that caters to it, like the tropics, it's a great diet and it's a great lifestyle. It makes you happy. It's the tastiest. But I personally don't want to tell people as an activist that eating certain cooked foods like rice or beans or steamed vegetables is dangerous in any way, because personally I've done the research. I don't believe it is, and I want to be able to connect with people and have make sure people have a happy relationship with food, and you can do it through raw foods and you can do it with adding cooked foods. And to be honest, most of the population is not going to go fully raw, and I'm just trying to get on people's level and educate and inspire people, just from the ground up, who haven't really thought about diet and nutrition. So that's where I'm at. I'm super happy about it. Hope you guys are too. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Thank you. And you can subscribe right up here to the channel, where I talk about fitness, veganism, yoga, all sorts of fun stuff. And make sure to check me out on Instagram. It's Plantriotic, and also the Plantriotic podcast on iTunes. Check it out. I'm doing tons of awesome interviews while I'm here in LA, so have an awesome day.